back here with the Beechcraft. You just noticed I just left from Mr. V's house, so when I got back to my place, I went ahead and started the Aileron. So we have the ailerons glued in there. We have the little dowels that connect to the inner wing. I've already set up here half of it, or what it looks like here, so you guys can see. It's not, I don't actually have the wing tube in here, but I do have it hooked up here. Flaps are working here. It's coming along pretty good. Still have to install the lights here. If you guys can see the cutout, the lights and the covers have to go on here. Hopefully Mr. V will be calling me here soon, so he did get a better idea of what was going on. We did find instruction manuals on how to do the cockpit inside the actual manual that came with the kit. I downloaded the manual off their website, but the last page wasn't there. So good thing to find out that there is instructions on how to install the cockpit than guessing. So let's go ahead and show you guys how I got the ailerons glued in there. And hopefully Mr. V will be calling me back, and we'll be installing the wings and putting this together here. I'll probably do the retracts here next, add the main gear here. I do have the motor mounts that I picked up, so we'll be installing that and getting them fit here. It didn't work out quite like I thought about my dry fit test, so pretty much I'll be probably installing motor mounts and everything without the electronics, and then we'll just call that our dry fit test. Cockpit should be going. I can't wait to see the cockpit, the way it's going to be painted and everything, but it's looking really nice and scaled over here. So let's go ahead and show you guys how I did the Aileron. So we're here ready to do the Aileron gluing. I'm going to go ahead and mix my epoxy. I've already got my hinges pre-oiled with 3-in-1 oil, as we've been using throughout the whole process. Just want to get me enough glue here to mix. Go ahead and mix my epoxy here. This process is going pretty good. I hope Mr. V's doing alright. As you guys saw from the last video, he's doing an excellent job there on the cockpit area. So I've already pre-sanded my areas where going to be locked in with epoxy yet, so I'm going to go ahead and dip this in epoxy, and this first part goes here in the side. It's the wing joint. Go ahead and slide that in there. You guys can see that. Dab a little bit more epoxy on there to make sure I get it locked in there. Just slides right there on the side, as you guys can see there.